Gee, sorry. What I meant to say was, today I'm showing you how to play the newest assassin hybrid character, Stripe. I'm showing you what his moves are actually doing behind the scenes, giving you some quick tips and tricks on how to use the moves best, showing you some quick and easy combos that you can learn today. My name is One Step, and let's jump right into it.
Take it one step at a time.
Stripe is an amazing assassin, and what that means for him is though he might lack in the recovery options, he excels in speed, durability, and combo potential. So to start off with, Stripe's passive ability is he has a thing called Target. And no, I don't mean the store. When you hit an enemy as Stripe, they get this target on their body for a short period of time, as you saw there. And what that means for you is when they're targeted, Stripe has a toy gun as his neutral special move that has 3 ammo. As you see there by itself, it's very short range. But when your opponent is targeted, that toy gun will shoot them no matter where they are at on the map. So to give you an example of what I mean here, while they're targeted, that toy gun can be used in almost any single combo. Now we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's go over his normal moves. His neutral attack is what you're going to be using the most. It is his buzz saw throw projectile that, as you see, not only follows the floor of the map, but the side of the map too. It's also the same buzzsaw throw in the air. The buzzsaw throw in the air is actually chargeable and aimable. Up or down. And as you saw, when it hits our enemy, it actually bounces off, hits the floor, continues again. Now, if we bounce it off our opponent, we can actually hit it again. It's also chargeable on the ground. And it's really good for recovery. Not to actually recover itself, but to actually stop your opponent from edge guarding. You can throw it at the wall. The saw will go up the wall on the floor, thus making your opponent move. If you see your opponent edge guarding, throw the saw, get back in there, they're forced to move, and you're recovered. What's really cool is that this buzz saw actually attaches to your allies if you're playing 2v2s, and it kind of gives them a circle of protection in a way. And though the buzzsaw has ammo, as you see there, the buzzsaw is going to be one of your most utilized moves. As an assassin, it is so nice to have some form of projectile you can aim, put pressure on, attach to the ground, make them jump in the air. Strike side attack is a combo of swipes and a bite. And as any combo, you can stop after the first 2 hits, first 5, and then combo after the first hit. Stripe's down attack pulls out this jukebox and he shoots it with his toy gun, and it has a really good knockback. You'll see how high your opponent will go, even on just 90%. Stripe's up attack on the ground is a fury of kicks that if you do the input once, it looks like this. Only 3 hits. You can press it again for an extra upwards leap and an extra hit. Really good for over 100%. His side air is a 2-handed chargeable swipe. His down air is a downward swipe. And his up air is an upwards chargeable bite. Pretty straightforward on the attacks. Now to go to his specials, again, his neutral special is that toy gun. That again, when they're targeted, the toy gun shots will actually track to your opponent. Same in the air too. Now Stripe's side special, he actually scoots forward on the skateboard that can be pushed twice and put into a combo. Just to show you what it looks like with 1 hit. It is chargeable, so you can go further. And if you press the input again, he'll actually combo into it with a kickflip. Jake would be proud. A nice simple combo is a skateboard kickflip into the toy gun. Stripe's up special, both in the air and on the ground, is this upward leap of swipes. Very similar to Gizmo. So here I'll show you up attack and then up special. Funny enough, here's how Gizmos look. So another cool thing about Stripe's up special is you can actually leap off of projectiles. So for an example, you'll hardly see it, but you'll see us leap off of Shaggy's sandwich. And you can also do off your opponent's projectiles as well.
Bon appetit! Banana peppers!
So Stripe can really just stop projectiles. And the reason why leaping off your opponents is so special, because he has a signature perk called He's the Leader, that says when Stripe leaps off his team's projectiles, he leaps much further than usual and gains a speed buff for a short duration. If you're good at timing that kind of stuff, this is the perk for you. Oh, and his down special is really cool. He pulls out this dynamite, and as you see, we have a timer on there, and it will detonate when the timer's up, or we can just do it again. As you saw, we exploded upwards. You can also detonate it early. by just doing the input again. Now, a couple things to note with this dynamite. As you saw, we are ignited ourselves and we're taking damage. So it's kind of like a self-destruct move. Gonna hurt you, but got a lot of power. With that said though, it'll also ignite your opponent. Not only that, but when detonated, whether on purpose or when the timer goes out, you can aim which direction you fly in. So if you're in the air and you do the input, just hold downwards. If you're trying to go for somebody in the air, just hold upwards after putting the input in. If you want to recover, use it to recover. Keep it on you like a bomb, so if you're being comboed, it's going to detonate anyways and push your opponent off of you. And then get you away from them by exploding you outwards. Or just use it in a combo yourself. But be careful because you can knock yourself out quite easily. Side special on the ground is a skateboard move, but you can't skateboard in the air. But you can chainsaw in the air. Stripe pulls out this chainsaw and leaps forward and hits your opponent. Also decent on recovery. Now, a good thing to remember about that move is that it is cancelable. If you want to psych your opponent out, do it. Go on chainsaw, get out of it, psych, swipe it downwards. Really good way to juke your opponent out, thinking that you're going to do a chainsaw and they can't get out of the way, and then you switch up moves. As Stripe is not an expert character, he's pretty straightforward with his moveset. But now let me show you some quick and easy combos that you can learn today. What an amazing character. Stripe is so much fun, and I love the assassin hybrid character. Even if you don't like gremlins, you gotta like the character. With that said, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Stripe? Do you like him? Do you hate him? Do you think he's OP? What would you change? Again, let me know your thoughts down below. Again, my name is One Step. I hope you enjoyed. For more of MultiVersus and fighting game content, make sure you subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Until then, just take it one step at a time.